Good morning. Today in the 12th class biology we have to start fourth chapter, that is the reproductive health. What is reproductive health? Reproductive health is can be defined as healthy reproductive organs with their normal functions. Means reproductive health is defined on the basis of all the reproductive organs in the previous classes, in the previous chapter we have discussed. And what should be the uh, reproductive criteria and characteristics which make a body fertile, which make a body reproductive healthy. So these all the bases are defining that what is reproductive health. Reproductive health means the presence of the healthy reproductive organs with their normal functions. But WHO, World Health Organization, is defining on this reproductive health on the broader perspective, and this WHO is defining this like this is the behavioral well-being, this is the social well-being, this is the emotional well-being, and this is the physical well-being. So this reproductive health should be discussed on the total social level, on the larger scale. We know that India is amongst the many countries which has initiated the reproductive health program in the country, and this program has been had been initiated from 1951, and this program was popular by the name of Family Planning Program. After independence, we know that uh, our population, Indian population, was approx 60 crore, and this was rapidly increasing. This was rapidly increasing in that poor condition, in that lack of facilities and the treatment systems. Our Indian society was grooming. Our Indian society was developing. Today, this family planning program is popularly known as reproductive and child healthcare program, and this program is giving us the facilities and the ideas of all the present and the presence of modern techniques and technologies in the field of reproductive health. We generally take suggestions about the correct information of sexual practices from our friends, from our teachers, from the experts, and from the doctors. But previously, 3 and 4 decades earlier, this system was not rich, technologically not rich. Facilities was not abundant and not approachable to each and every person. But this system is giving us the idea that each and every person who is facing any reproductive problem can reach this facilities, can use these facilities in the treatment of their reproductive problems. Different wrong information, different myths about the sexual practices run in our society, and we, the general people, we the uneducated people, we the illiterate people, we the conservative minded people follow this myths, follow this wrong informations. But today there is a new circulation that in our society, in schools, now the new circular is saying that sex education should be encouraged in our society, in the schools, in the secondary and higher secondary level, so that the people and the citizens can get awareness from their childhood. What is correct? What is wrong? What is the correct information about the reproductive health? In our society, we face sexual abuse, we face sex crimes. We know that the elder persons abuse the child. We have been usually studying about the rapism in our newspapers. Yeah, yeah, listening through our print media, through our audiovisual. Yeah, that is the yeah, sources that is giving us informations, that is giving us the news. So this, why this sexual abuse, why this sex crime, why this, these are the wrong practices. So this these wrong practices can spoil the life of our newcomers, of our developing children's and the adolescents. We know that we have been facing about the mother mortality rate, infant mortality rate. We know that in earlier days, when these healthcare systems were not accessible to each and every villages, the rusted blades are used in the cutting of the umbilical cord, and that was generally used. These rusted blades and these rusted instruments usually cause uh, tetanus to the infant and harm the mother too. In this way, infant mortality rate and mother mortality rate (MMR) and IMR was abundant in earlier days, but these facilities now the healthcare systems is approachable. We know that amniocentesis is the new facilities. Amniocentesis is a new facility in which we can get identification. We can get the news. We can get the news about the what the reproductive problems which are going on in the embryo developing inside the mother's body. That reproductive problem like the Down syndrome, like the Turner syndrome, like the trisomy. Different chromosomal abnormalities can be dealt inside that amniotic fluid, can be dealt inside the embryonic condition, the gestation period too. But today's this amniocentesis facilities are wrongly used, because this amniocentesis are used by different doctors to determine the sex of the fetus. If this determination of the sex is going on in our society, then we can see that there will be the imbalance in the sex ratio of the male and the female, and this imbalance will be creating different social crimes and sexual problems, sexual crimes in our society. So there should be the balanced birth of the male and female, boys and girls are necessary in our society. Central Drug Research Institute, Lucknow, CDRI. This institute has created Shaheli, a tablet, a contraceptive tablet, and this contraceptive tablet is given to those couples which wants the gap between the two children, 3 years gap, yeah. After the marriage, 3 years gap between the marriage and the first delivery of the babies. So this type of contraceptive oral pills, if created, if produced before the society, then the reproductive health, yeah, birth control can be easily tackled. Yeah, the reproductive health can be strongly dealt. So this is Saheli, this is the Maladi, other contraceptive equipments, and we know that is the maybe the condom, maybe the male and female condom, maybe the loop there, maybe the copper T there. So different contraceptive measures are today is present in our society, and this is supporting our different healthcare problems. So STDs, sexually transmitted disease. We know that if anybody is establishing the sexual relationship with the multiple partners, so this establishment of sexual relationship with the multiple partners can cause the transmission of those diseases which are severe and which is lethal for the particular person, and this can be dealt by this planning. This can be dealt through this program, that is the child reproductive and child healthcare program. Thank you.